This week, Colman Domingo won the first big acting prize of award season, taking home the Gotham Award for Best Lead Performance as a prisoner turned playwright in the movie Sing Sing, with all signs pointing toward a second consecutive Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. The honor comes as the in-demand Domingo, who made his name first on the stage, stars in the riveting series The Madness, currently #1 on Netflix. Colman and I got together in New York earlier this year for a Sunday Sitdown. In the span of just a year, Colman Domingo has earned an Oscar nomination for Best Actor.
CL first heard you speak. He rang me and said, Bayard, there's magic going on down here. You know what he saw.
And big buzz about another on the way for his performance in this year's Sing Sing.
Sometimes it's just all a little too much.
After more than 3 decades of work, the 55-year-old introducing himself to the world emphatically.
Hi, Willie.
How are you? I'm Willie.
Willie,
Such a pleasure to meet you.
Such a pleasure to meet you, too.
Domingo was nominated for that Academy Award playing real-life activist Bayard Rustin, who organized the 1963 March on Washington, where Martin Luther King Jr. delivered the I Have a Dream speech with Rustin just over his shoulder.
Black, white, young, old, rich, working class, poor will descend on Washington, D.C.
A performance that vaulted the veteran actor into the company of Hollywood's biggest stars. So when the idea for the film came to you, what did you think about the character?
Well, for years, every so often someone will say, hey, when there's a biopic about Bayard Rustin, it has to be you. This happened for many years in my career. And so I already knew who Bayard Rustin was a little bit, more than most people. And so I'm always telling people when they're like, oh, I feel like such an idiot that I didn't know anything. I'm like, it's all good. No one knew about him.
He was almost lost to history until you and the team behind this movie came along and put him on the map. That's got to feel amazing.
It feels amazing, especially the way we've done it as well. I have so many people who've put so much loving, gentle hands around this. But the film is very sort of personal. I like the fact that it feels a little small. It's just an intimate character study.
When we tell ourselves such lies, start to live and believe such lies, we do the work of our oppressors.
And what I love and what we were trying to really show with the film Rustin was all the complexities of a human being, that he was joyful, spirited, he loved to sing, he loved to dance, he loved to have cocktails. But once I knew that he was openly gay, that was very much a part of it, of why he was buried. I've always been exactly who I was as an openly gay man in this industry from the very beginning. And I trust that the universe sees me the way I see myself, without limitation. And that's something Bayard did.
You can't exaggerate how critical he was to the civil rights movement.
Absolutely. President Barack Obama told me backstage when we were in D.C., that's a name drop.
Look at you.
I'm just going to keep name dropping all day long.
Going.
No, but he told me this backstage in D.C. He said, you know, Colman, you know, there would be no Barack Obama if there was no Bayard Rustin. That's my Barack Obama.
That's good. No. Domingo grew up in West Philadelphia, the third of 4 children. His stepfather sanded floors. His mother cleaned houses and later worked at a bank.
I was very shy, very bookish. I was not cool. I come from such love. Everything about me is because of the love that I was given. And I know I was kissed on and adored and told that I was special.
Domingo dropped out of Philly's Temple University to pursue acting, working for years in community theater as an actor, producer, and playwright. One pivotal audition for an off-Broadway show at New York's famed Public Theater sent him on his way.
The audition for Passing Strange was on June 24th, 2006. I came in here and auditioned. I had the time of my life. It was great. And then I lost my mother on June 25th. And the people at the Public Theater, they waited for me for 2 weeks to come back in. And I sang a gospel song called He's Able. And it's like, he's able to carry you through. It was all new and raw. And I sang this song, and I felt so vulnerable, and everyone in the room was sort of watching. And then I did the scene, and then I felt like I had to leave quickly. I left, thank you, went to the side of the Public Theater and started bawling because I thought I messed it all up. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just raw energy.
But Domingo landed the role, later starring in the Broadway version of the show and a film directed by Spike Lee.
We're all freaks depending on the backdrop, you know.
After Passing Strange was closed on Broadway and Spike Lee filmed it, I literally went back to my bartending job. There was a moment where I actually was going to stop because I thought it didn't make sense anymore.
After a run of supporting parts, Domingo was ready to walk away, but his career was resurrected by the undead.
You can do this! Fight him! Kill him!
He starred for 8 seasons on Fear the Walking Dead, and more recently earned an Emmy Award, playing alongside Zendaya on the HBO phenomenon Euphoria.
And it isn't a question of willpower. It's not about how strong you are.
For Colman Domingo, the road to Hollywood's mountaintop has been long, but well worth the ride. What does it feel like for you to be sitting in this moment, given how hard you've worked to finally have that spotlight on you?
I didn't even know that this could happen for me. I actually didn't know. I just want to do good work. And then suddenly, I'm in this space where all the lights are brightly shining on me. It sort of takes my breath away when I think about it. I don't know if I could dream this big. I almost feel like it's too much. Because it feels so incredible in a way that I never imagined. It's so overwhelming, all this love. That's what the overwhelming thing is. And I think maybe that's hopefully the goodwill that, I don't know, I've been conscious of, that my mother wanted me to do in being service to other people. And especially when it comes about Rustin. I mean, this unsung hero, someone who's been hidden in the shadows of history. And I know that I gave everything I possibly could. All the years in regional theater, off-Broadway, crying on the side of the public theater, all of it went into this work.
What would you say to people working community theater?
Stay with it, stay dedicated to the work, and then if you're like me, 33 years later, the sun is shining on you, you know?
An overnight success, 33 years in the making.
I'm a 33-year-old overnight success, exactly. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like.
A great guy enjoying his hard-earned moment. Colman's movie Sing Sing will be re-released in theaters next month as that Oscar talk builds around him. Our thanks again to the famed Public Theater in New York for hosting our conversation. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sit-Down podcast to hear the full extended interview with Colman Domingo. There's a lot more in there for you, and you can find it wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.